Excuse me, GamePro. We've been hearing about it for years. Whoa. The CD-ROM format, which is video games on compact disc, could eventually replace home video game systems as we know them today. One of the latest and greatest CD setups is called Compact Disc Interactive, or CDI for short. Now, the CDI 910 machine from Phillips can produce full motion and full screen video with over 16 million colors. Wow. And let me tell you, this baby is designed not only to entertain, but to educate. Take a look at what this machine will put out. Awesome. Now, there are 50 CD titles available for the CDI 910, such as Time Life Photography, ABC's Sports Golf Palm Beach Open, Caesar's World of Gambling, and Escape from Cyber City, Education Simulation, and of course games. Check it out. You get it all. You control the interaction with a specially designed thumbstick. With a price tag of $1,000, you may not be running right down to the store to pick one up to add to your game machine collection on your allowance. But the day is coming when Phillips and companies like Phillips will be able to provide these systems at prices that'll be more affordable. Nintendo is planning to develop a compact disc system which plays all CDI software and attaches directly to your Super Nintendo machine. Not bad, huh? So stay tuned because the future is right here. Now, I don't know about you, but today's final frame is definitely a special treat for me. If you're a Mondo fan of BattleToads for the NES like I am, and I believe most of you are too, then here's an opportunity to see the games as you've never seen them before, all the way to the end. Once you've made it to the Tower of Dark Queen herself, you'll need to leap for your life on a disappearing and reappearing platform. Survive this nasty chore, and you'll actually make it to the head lady herself. Now, as the Dark Queen whips herself into a cyclone frenzy, move quickly or you're going to be history. Jeez, this lady really has a temper. Yikes! Now, take a running start and give the Queen a big boot when she snaps out of her tornado trance. Snap out of it. Keep bashing the Queen, because after you've nailed her 50 times, you'll succeed in giving her one swamp-sized concussion, and that means Queenie is a goner. With the Dark Queen spooked out of her galaxy, Princess Angelica and her one and only amphibian Pimple will bust loose from captivity and join Rash, Zitz, and Party Hardy all night long.
Secret weapons and tactics.
All right, go! Yeah! Oh, well, while we think that HyperZone is the fastest shoot-'em-up ever to blaze across the Super Nintendo screen, sometimes the sound can be just as hot as the graphics and the action. With that in mind, we thought you might enjoy a little sound test tip for the fast-paced cart cruncher. See ya. First, get into the title screen. Now, hold the L and the R buttons at the top of your controller and press Start. Now, keep holding down these three buttons until the sound test mode appears. Next, use the left and right on your pad to change the sound selections. Button A is to activate the tune, and button X is to fade out. Ah, music to my ears. Let's check it out one more time. In the title screen, hold the L and the R buttons at the top of your controller and press Start. Remember, keep holding these three buttons down until the sound test mode appears. Now, use the left and the right on your pad to change the sound selections. Just use button A to activate the tune and use button X to fade it out. That's all there is to it but to do it, so have fun. Whoa, scary down there. If you've been playing Shadow of the Ninja on your NES, then you know that this is one of the most difficult hack-and-slash games around. Here is a super secret SWAT trick that will enable you to steal lives from your butt in this two-player mode of the martial arts mega kart. First, enter two-player in the selection screen. When your character dies, you can jump back into the action by simply pushing buttons A and B at the same time. Here's the cool part. You'll steal your friend's extra lives by doing this. The character who died earlier in the game will now reappear with extra lives. Now, I know that seems kind of complicated, so why don't we run it down again? First, choose two players in the player selection screen. And when your character dies, jump back in the action by pushing buttons A and B at the same time and reappear in the game with your friend's extra lives. Good way to make enemies, huh? GamePro will be right back with a viewer tip to put you where you want to be in hole-in-one golf for the SNES.
Yo, GamePro, this is Nick Panessa from Manhattan, New York, and I'd like to give you a little tip on hole-in-one golf for your Super NES. Select Practice Mode and advance to hole 19. There's no pin displayed on the screen, but you can putt into a secret hole. Work your way around the out-of-bounds top portion of the course and aim for the top middle left tree area. Just putt and it's good.
All right, that was my man Nick from Manhattan. Cool tip, dude. Let's run that down one more time for the people at home. Select the practice mode and advance to hole 19. You'll see that there's no pin displayed on the screen, but you can putt into a secret hole. Work your way to the out-of-bounds top portion of the course and aim for the top middle left tree area. Now just putt and it's in. It's as simple as that. All right. Well, check it out, you card heads, because that is all the time we have for today. No more. But you know what? If you got a thought, maybe an idea, maybe even a tip or a tactic, all you need to do is send it in. Send it to GamePro. GamePro TV, P.O. Box 3329, Redwood City, California, 94064. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time, too. Keep playing your games. Stay with us. Stay cool. Have fun. We'll see you next week. Take care. Ooh.